Question 3, part E, tells us that this new point D is the intersection of line 1 and line 2. So line 1 is this blue line 2 is this orange line, so they intersect right about here, and this is point D. And we need to find these coordinates. Now there are a couple of ways that we could do this. We could use simultaneous equations, we could use our graphics calculator. I'm going to show simultaneous equations here. Okay, so we have line 1 has the equation 2y minus x minus 7 equals 0, and line 2 has the equation 2y plus x minus 19 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to rearrange both of these to make it 2y equals something. So in the case of L1, I'm going to move the minus x and the minus 7 over to the right and make it x plus 7. And for the case of L2, same deal, I'm going to move the positive x and the negative 19 over to the right, change the signs, it makes minus x plus 19. Now, this is a pretty key concept for simultaneous equations. In both of these equations here, I have 2y equals something. Now, 2y is equal to 2y in the case where they intersect. So therefore, I can say that the right-hand sides of the equation also are equal to each other. X plus 7 is equal to minus x plus 19. And then I can rearrange to solve for x. So in this case here, I'm going to take this negative x over to the left-hand side and turn it into a positive. So it becomes x plus x is equal to 19. And I'm also going to move this 7 over to the right-hand side and make it a negative. 19 subtract 7. This becomes 2x is equal to 19 take 7 is 12. And therefore x is equal to 12 on 2, and that is equal to 6. Okay, so I've found the x coordinate. I can now sub x equals 6 into, now I could sub it into either one of L1 or L2, because at this point here that I'm finding the coordinates of, the y values are equal to each other, so it wouldn't actually matter. So I can just pick one, and I'm just going to pick L1. But I'm going to choose this equation here, this rearranged one. I could use this one here. This is just already a step closer to giving me the answer. So 2y is equal to x plus 7, and I can sub in x equals 6, so 2y equals 6 plus 7. 2y is equal to 13, so y will equal 13 on 2, and that is equal to 6.5. So therefore point D has the coordinates 6 on the x-axis and 6.5 on the y-axis, and that looks about right how I have plotted there. So just to recap, you could, another strategy could have been to put both of these two into your graphics calculator, and that would have created two lines like this and use the analyze function intersection to find the coordinates of this point. However, I chose to demonstrate simultaneous equations here. And that is the answer to part E, question 3.